I've been getting a lot of comments on my Instagram page of people asking how to figure out your niche, or should you become the niche? Should you have a specific niche? Because a lot of people are seeing this rhetoric on social media that you are the niche and you talk about the things that you like about, and that's your niche because you're the niche. I think that's terrible advice, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, let's talk about you as a business owner. So if you're a coach, a consultant, you own a service-based business, you're selling a product, digital product, physical product, does not matter. You cannot be the niche. People are not going to buy your product because of you. All right, unless you're a fitness coach or something. And if you're a fitness coach or something, you can't talk about monkeys or zoo animals and expect to get clients for your online personal training. So if you're a business owner that's selling a service or product, you have to make all of your content about that niche. So for example, if you're a financial advisor, you need to make content about the stock market. You need to make content about personal finance, how to save money. You need to make content about real estate. You need to make content about the economy. You need to make content about the price of things. You need to make content about, global political warfare and things like that, current events that can affect people's budget and their wallets. You cannot make content about the weather and expect to get a client to hire you as their financial advisor. So in that case where you are a service business owner, you have to have a niche. You cannot be the niche. I just want to make that really fucking clear. If you're a business owner, you are not the niche. Your industry is the niche. And you want to design content pillars in your niche. So for example, if you're a financial advisor, your 4 content pillars are going to be stock market, current events that affect your wallet, how to save money on daily things and recurring purchases, and lifestyle creep, or how to still have a fun, entertaining, and YOLO type lifestyle while still reaching your financial goals. Okay, now there is an argument for an influencer being the niche. Okay, so we're done talking about service-based business owners. We're done talking about coaches and consultants. Now I'm talking to influencers. First of all, let's define what an influencer is. An influencer is someone who monetizes through brand deals. All right? People that sell digital products or info products or a service are not influencers. They're business owners. Huge difference. An influencer is someone who makes money by doing brand deals, where a brand like Brick, for example, and you guys, this is not an ad, but I do have an affiliate code for Brick. I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to put it in here because I don't care about making the $10 or the $20 or whatever it is I'm going to make if you buy this using my code, but I highly suggest getting this Brick. Okay, so for example, Brick pays me $1,000. And I make a video about the Brick and how it's changed my life and how it solved a problem for me. I would then post that video on my page organically. All right? That is a brand deal where a product business pays an influencer to make a video about their product and post it on the influencer's page. Now, there is an argument that you can be the niche if you're an influencer. All right? But you still fall within certain niches, okay? So if you're a running influencer, your niche is running. But obviously you can talk about food, and you can talk about still going out and partying because you live a balanced lifestyle. You can talk about travel and things like that. However, if I follow you because you're a running influencer, because I like the content that you make about running, and I want to follow your journey to finishing an Ironman, if you start posting content about your trip to Paris with your mother, I am not going to want to continue following you because that's not what I came for. So you cannot be the niche because you do a lot of different things. You eat, you sleep, you work out, you work, you have a relationship with your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or girlfriend, you like to skateboard, whatever the fuck it is. And that's why you are not the fucking niche. You have to have a clear niche, even if you're an influencer. You're a running influencer or a beauty influencer or you're a fucking finance influencer. And you need to make sure that all of your content falls within that niche. So Jun Yu, I don't know if I'm saying his name right. I think it's Jun Yu or Jun Yu, started saying that you are the fucking niche. And everyone's starting to believe this guy. Okay, does this guy have a ton of credibility? Abso-fucking-lutely. Has this guy built a massive personal brand and he makes millions of dollars a year behind it? Abso-fucking-lutely. But this is one thing that he got wrong. You are not the fucking niche. You have to have a niche. And especially if you're a creator that wants to monetize off the back of info products or your services, like a personal trainer. I have a lot of personal trainers that follow me. I have a lot of therapists and coaches that follow me. All right, you have to have a clear niche. Make sure that all your content stays within that niche. All right? You're not the fucking niche. Define your content pillars. List 25 subtopics within each content pillar. Write down 2 hot takes for each of those subtopics and hit each of those subtopics from 5 different ways. The who, what, where, when, and why. The 5 W's principle. If you want more value from me, click the link below. Purchase my How to Turn Random Thoughts into Viral videos. I'm going to be revising it every month or every 3 months. And if you've already bought it, message me on WhatsApp and tell me that you purchased it. And I'll just reference and prove that you purchased it. And I will send you the most revised version.